What's up, guys? Today will be a guest, guys, if you saw from the title. And I met two of you guys when I was playing for second yesterday. So, hey, y'all. And for those people who I was playing with, I was doing my best, which is why I missed every block. But let's get into the guide, shall we? Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the generator block. It's where you pretend to be in the generator and you block right before they slash. So I'll try to demonstrate it. So I pretend like I'm gonna do a generator. I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing a generator, la 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 la, and wait for the killer. There's the killer. And so I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing a generator, and then get out, block, and then punch them in the face. You don't have to punch them in the face if you don't want to, of course. Next, I want to talk about the cola. Oh my bad, the R&B block. It's where you get a cola and a med kit. I'm gonna lose a cola right now. So then first, what I want to do, first I would prefer to look away to sell this out more. So I'm gonna pretend to drink the Bloxy Cola. Right before they slash, I block and punch them in the face and get that sweet 3.5 seconds of stun time. Now this is the same thing but for medkit. Since I'm low, I'm gonna pretend like I'm healing. Oh, I thought I might block up. But yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I'm healing since I'm low. And then right before they slash, once again get that sweet 35 damage with the parry. Next, I'm gonna talk about the charge at the ledge block. That's what I like to call it. I'm gonna get a quick heal. It's where you charge. It's where you charge at the killer at the ledge, like this ledge right here. But be careful, cause what happened to me right now could also happen to you. So please be careful when doing this. One more thing. One more thing. I like to call this the juke block. It's where you juke and block at the same time. Or like the ankles breaker block. Actually, I like that better. The ankles breaker block. It's where you go. You go 1 1 1. You try to break the ankles. I don't think it's working. So you're just gonna break the ankles. As you can see, he slashed where I juked. Where I juked him. So take advantage of that. And block while you juked him. And boom, you can get that sweet parry. But in my opinion, it's one of the hardest blocks though. Next, I'm going to talk about the charge right after I heal. But while I'm healing, I'm going to talk about, do not charge when you feel like it. Try to charge in slopes. Like over here, the staircases. Because the charge will send it a lot farther. Like now. Like that, you see? It sends it a lot farther. Do not get scared when you miss your block. Do not panic. You need to be calm in stressful situations. So please do not stress out, because everything will be fine, I think, at the end. Last block I'm going to discuss is the emo block. If the killer misses an ability, you're just going to emo like you're taunting. Wrong button. This will aggro them into wanting to hit you. And then you block and parry. And then to follow up about the don't charge whenever you feel like. Don't charge whenever you feel like it. Charge in like good areas. Like even these 3 stairs made the killer launch pretty far. Next, do not always parry. Do a mix of both so that it can be hard to predict what you're gonna do. Like the killer will be worried that you're gonna parry, or they might just be worried they're gonna waste time. And do not treat it like Shadesky slash. As you saw right there, because of the long reload, the killer was able to see if I was gonna punch or not. Look, this is what happens when you charge at bad places. See what I mean? The killer did not launch that far. And please don't make it predictable. Please don't stand still like I just demonstrated. The killer didn't fall for it. From the medkit. And don't do what I'm doing here. Don't heal in front of the killer unless you're gonna automate. heal somewhere else. That's just a tip for like in general. And if you're in the corner, the killer might try to block bait you by missing those slashes on purpose. They might try to block bait you. Like shown here. Do not block. One tip in general for guests is don't block immediately. Block when it's like the chase is getting long. Like don't block at the very beginning. Like see, since the killer got lost its patience into trying to block bait me, they just went for the slash. And so then I decided to take advantage of that. Now, and now the killer, like, don't go crazy when the killer loses an ability. Like, don't go crazy trying to dodge it. All you need to do is just do anything. And also, it is inevitable to hit all your blocks as shown right now. So, like I said, stay calm in stressful situations. As you can see, try to make as much distance as possible and don't lose your block as soon as it's off cooldown. And try breaking their ankles before blocking. And look, see what, and now, I didn't break their ankles, but please punch in areas where it's hard to dodge. Like in this area, don't do what I did. Try to wait until they're in the area before punching. Not a better demonstration of punching in tight areas. The only reason, like, it goes the same for Shadesky, but not as much as Guess. And the only way he can go to dodge it is backwards. But even then, it would probably be too late. That will be the end of my guess guide. I didn't cover everything, but I hope you guys get better at guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please, get that block and get a parry on the like and subscribe button. Bye, guys.